Good day, my name is Mark Spindler, instructor at the Key Workplace Essential Skills Training Program here at Solomon College, and today we are going to talk about ratchets, an essential transportation tool. So if you want to tie down a heavy load and make sure it doesn't move around while you're driving on the open road, this is the tool that you will need and will definitely be using, up to 400 pounds. If the load is much heavier, into the thousands of pounds, you will likely be using chains, but for those medium to smaller weight items, you will be using a ratchet. So basically, how does this work? You have two hooks, right, that connect there, and you have a nylon band, so when those two hooks are connected, form a loop. And then when you pull on this nylon band, it tightens up that loop. So the neat thing about a ratchet is that it removes the whole tying down process. You don't need to tie any knots except to tie away loose bands, because if you see here is the ratchet. Each time you crank it, it's going to tighten little by little that band. So if you can pull that band tight to a certain extent, this will incrementally tighten it just a little bit further, and then it's pretty easy to remove. This is the front. You just pull down that release part so that it doesn't connect on those teeth there. So you pull it down. I'm still holding it. I lift it all the way up, and now if I pull on this band here, it's going to release it. So now that's open. I can slide the band through, and there you go. It has been released. So that's the open release position. Okay, let's take a look at how I would tie down two totes. So right here, I have two totes there, and I have my ratchet on top. I'm going to slide the camera closer. Come take a look. So let's move on closer here. Okay, all right, so there we go. We have the ratchet, we have the band that's been wrapped around from underneath. I'm going to take that. This is in the open position. I'm going to close it and make sure the entry is horizontal, okay? And try to remove as much twisting as you can possibly remove. That's going to prevent some headaches. I'll put through this part of the band here. I'll slide it through. Okay, and right, so once that's tight, you can start ratcheting it to tighten it up just a little bit more. And once it becomes difficult to tighten, then sometimes that'll make a sound. You know that's good. So that's tight. Now to release it, you need to pull back on that release part and then pull it over while holding that release button. So I pull it back, and you're going to hear a snap. There you go. That's released. Okay? So there you go. Okay. Let's take another look at another item here. This here has already been tied down. You can see three items here. We have a toolkit, a tote, and a box on top. So if you can see, it's nicely tied together. Now if I wanted to, I could tie around one more ratchet just to ensure that it's really tied down nicely. And we'll go around this way to add some extra strength. So first, what you want to do is we'll pull that through just to make it easy. Okay. We're going to throw this over here. Slide this one under. I'm just going to lift that. It's not too heavy, so that shouldn't be too difficult. Slide it through, make sure it's going under, or else this will be pointless. Okay, so that's going through. I have the band here, and we're going to connect those two hooks. So, as I said before, the So close that down, make sure that's horizontal. And now there's the front. We're going to go through the back. Make sure it's as tight as possible before you start ratcheting and tightening with using the ratchet mechanism. So fit it through, pull it through as tight as possible. Make sure your hooks are connected. Okay, and so now when I start to tighten that, it'll do just the last bit of the tightening. So I'll just go a little bit until it starts becoming difficult to tighten. So there you go. That's very secure. All right. Now, if I want to release it, right, you pull the release mechanism and then pull over the lever while holding the release mechanism. Pull the release mechanism. Pull over. You heard that? Release. Let's do the second one. Pull the release mechanism. Bring it over and push. Okay, oh, it's tied up here. Okay, and push, and there we go. So, as simple as that. That's how you use a ratchet. And so, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Watch some other videos. And if you are interested in joining the program, you're a newcomer to Canada, and you are in Edmonton, Alberta, you can call us at Solomon College at 780-431-1515, or give us an email at info@solomoncollege.ca. We also have 2 other amazing employment programs in addition to the KWEST program. So you can give us a call, and we'd love to have a talk with you. Okay, all right, thank you so much, and have a great day.